Hi.
Hi. Am I saying it to you or to them?
I think we should say it to them.
Who gets the hi today?
We're on camera.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Replayed, where Gwen and I are going to be playing a little game that we just made a musical based on. And hopefully you saw it, but I've noticed not a lot of you have seen it yet. I think there's confusion about the game Disgaea.
I think there's a little bit of it's cool to arrive late to the party, and this is definitely a
Fashionably
party.
late.
Because this is probably one of our longest musicals we've ever made. I was trying to think, other than like Phoenix Wright and
It's
Snap
in the
and
upper
whatever, it's definitely
echelons.
up there. It's like a 7.5 minute musical.
Yeah, I counted out the amount of music we wrote for this one, and it was about 9.5 minutes of music that got written. Which you're not going to hear in the video because there are shortened versions to keep the pace going.
Yeah.
But there are also long versions of all 5 of the songs in today's. I'm sorry. Wow, this is like a sales pitch. We're here to game and to hang out with some people. Nate, how are you doing today? You're one of the people we're hanging out with.
I'm surviving. I'm over here in the chat with y'all. I'm not here very often, so it's kind of weird.
It's an unusual
But
spot.
here I am.
So
I wasn't here last week because it was pre-recorded, and I was
That's right, it was.
getting
We were
ready
at
for
last
VidCon
week.
stuff.
Yeah.
We'll talk more
Now
about
we're
VidCon,
here.
I think, during the episode. We also have a couple moderators in the chat, I assume.
We do, yes. Neff and Joe and Maltonio are both
There they
here. They have
are.
little blue wrenches next to their names,
There
so
they are. I
listen
see
to what
them.
they have to say. They might answer your questions if we don't, and just be kind to them.
Yeah.
And of course, if you do have questions about today's musical or about the game or anything like that, you can put the word question in all caps.
All
and that'll
caps.
help Nate catch some attention.
That's right. And this is a strategy game, so we're going to be a little bit divided with our attention, but we'll do our best. And again, the mods and Nate will both be answering questions in the chat as well. There's a whole new musical, so there's tons of questions about it. This is a huge game series, and our musical only focused on the 6th game in the series, which just got a re-release, Disgaea 6 Complete. And by the way, the copy we're playing, it was given to us by NIS, who sponsored our musical, and we're really grateful for that.
And the
So-
stream will contain spoilers for the
will
game.
Absolutely
Yes,
contain spoilers. This
it
is actually
will.
the second week that we're playing it, if you didn't catch that. So we are now deeply into story territory. We're
Deeply.
meeting some new characters, and there will definitely be spoilers this stream.
Good. I like them.
Malcolm's
I'm all
also
about
here
this.
to remind us that you can use Super Chat. As always, he's here.
Welcome.
In
Super
fact,
chat.
we'd appreciate it because we went a little over budget. Doing 5 songs with like
Yeah,
6
if somebody wants to
characters,
like
go
Super
over
Chat
budget.
us like a couple grand, that'd be cool.
Or just go watch the musical like 10 times in a row. That's equivalent.
Also, go like play the extended versions. Not just because we make money on them, but also I spent a really long time making these full songs that we had to cut half of. And it broke my heart. Some of those verses are actually really good things, and I was so sad. We have entire characters who sing in the extended ones, but you never hear them sing in the musical
Oh
on
my
screen.
gosh.
Breaks my heart to put this much work in and have to cut those things. I'm like, well, people listen to them later, and no one did. And I'm like, I just spent a month writing 5 songs no one knows about.
I literally told people earlier that like my 2 favorite lines from my song in this one didn't
make the cut.
musical.
Yeah.
But they're so good.
Yeah, it's like we had to favor certain things. I'm sorry, getting off track again. We got some Patreon people to introduce as well. Speaking of people that have helped support us when the video is not getting watched a ton, or when we go over budget, these are the people. These are the people right here that make this possible.
How many people are we talking about today?
Yeah, how many?
4.
4 different names. All right,
Because there's
today's
5
sponsors.
Fridays this month.
Today's sponsors.
Tyler Ogawa, thank you very much.
We got Ian's Banning.
We have Brighton Grisham, thank you.
Britton Grisham.
I know, I'm so
Britton
sorry.
Gracious.
I would like to call attention to the great offense that Gwen is not making a
A warp pipe
warp
noise?
pipe sound. She's just throwing
Hey,
them in
wait
there.
a second.
Like a
Unbelievable.
loser.
These-
Like a loser.
Gwen, you get to do the warp pipe noise for Sam the Scotsman.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Wow.
That was
Wow. Okay, I'm glad
that
we're all
was
here to witness that.
yikes. The big yikes.
Thank you to all of our Patreon sponsors. We have many more coming up in the weeks ahead. And again, they're just super critical. They've been seeing little bits and pieces of this musical come together. They also know musicals that we've been working on in between that are still forthcoming. They've seen a lot of some of that stuff. And you can join them with a link down in the description below to get stuff like music and updates on the projects and your name put into a warp pipe with a pow, pow, pow sound. Apparently.
Sound.
It was like a weird chicken being like strangled. Okay, and then the last thing we have to do before we start gaming today is, of course, meme time.
meme time.
Pulled ourselves up a meme. Nick, can you
Here we go.
splash that up on screen? There. Oh, it's the
It's
queen.
the queen.
It's the queen. This meme is by Phoenix Wright Chana. It's relatable, I think. We've all had this experience where our music is not jiving with everybody else exactly. But you know what? You're living your best life. Don't let the haters interrupt your fun.
Got
Okay?
a little cash.
He's right here. Dingle's right here today. Yeah, I was really digging this one. I think we all were. There were really good memes though this week.
Oh my goodness, there were so
They
many.
were so
and so
dang
many of them were
good.
amazing.
So, like, hats off to all of you. I'm not even wearing a hat, but hats off to you guys. You were really creative and really funny this week, and you made us smile a lot during a really stressful, intense week. So thank you for that. And if you want to join them over on our Reddit, the Random Encounters Reddit has stuff like memes and discussions going on all the time, and it's only like 500 people. It's a really small, like, secret community.
But we're telling you about it right now.
But it is really fun over there, and we pull a meme every week. So, okay, Disgaea 6 complete. This game that we were given by Nipponichi Software, and
You'll want to unmute the TV.
We will want to unmute it because there's voice acting.
As long as you want to hear it.
I do want to hear it.
The voice acting is actually one of my favorite.
I believe at the end of last stream we just met Mizador, and we also freaked out over Death Santa. Our new
Death
printing.
Santa.
So
Death Santa
very
got a
excited to
meme in
get
here
back.
too this week.
Very excited to get back and see the two of them. And,
Sure.
I suppose, do we just launch into a fight? Like, is
Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh no.
We'll stop and shop next time, I think, but let's get a fight
Stop
going.
and shop.
Yeah, the human world.
That's a
We're in
terrible
the
place.
we're in the the terrible place full of terrible things. The throne room of the human world. All right.
Hero, I command you to wait.
Wait. This is my favorite thing about Mizador is his text has like so
Yeah.
many letters in it.
If you see the lyric video that we put up for a bunch of the songs, I like included all of the A's that AJ included in the script. It was great.
Nonsense. Please listen to
All right,
what
so
I
this
have
game
to
is
say.
very story heavy as you're
This
seeing,
world is currently
but we are setting up for a
held by
battle.
the
So this is
god
the
of
scene setter
destruction.
basically.
Very true.
We must rely on your
The god of
strength.
destruction is our
Now,
arch
take
nemesis.
this stick and
He's
find
defeated
the
us
box and set
600
off on
times,
your
900
journey
times,
to
1,000
save
times.
A lot of
the
times.
world.
Thousands of
A
times.
stick and $500.
With the stick and 500 bucks.
Seriously think you can defeat the god of destruction with a stick and
Yes!
500 bucks?
Yes, I do!
Wow, you're so
You know, if you have the heart of a hero.
A stick and 500 bucks is way more than some.
Oh wow,
Okay,
Mizador.
now he got rude. That's
Yeah,
not fair.
I mean he's thinking it to himself. Zombies don't even like use weapons. I feel like generally they just come and like gnaw on your face.
Wait, oh hero.
How many encounters
In
with
that
zombies
case,
have you
how
had?
about this?
I've just seen them in a lot of games and movies. Huge wads of cash from his pockets. It's super effective. Look at that wad of cash.
It's a lot of cash. Have you never seen it before, Zed?
What
I love his laugh,
everyone loves,
by the way.
stacks of bills. If you manage to take out the god of destruction, it's yours. See?
That's all we have to do. Just take out the god of destruction.
That's what I say, but they're all phony.
That's what I
As
say.
if I'd actually give my precious money
Oh.
to some zombie.
This guy has counterfeit. I mean, he's the king. He's
Crap,
allowed to
I'm
have
not
counterfeit
fighting for
money.
money, damn it.
Excuse
This is
me?
so different from Mizador.
Can't
He's
be
never seen
true.
anybody not value
is what
money.
all heroes, gods, and saints want.
Well, not for
Oh, you
me.
skipped his line!
did, I'm
He
so
was about to say
sorry.
money makes the world go round!
I'm
Literally
so
put that in the
sorry.
song today. Oh, Gwen hates my song.
I love his songs. Oh my
you
gosh.
want to play it that way? Then I'll show you the power
Oh.
of cash. Come here, my
The money
little
grubbers.
grubbers.
Oh, so he's gonna challenge us actually, I think.
Oh, I
He
forgot.
wants us-
We do.
yeah,
We have
he's
to
gonna
fight
hire a bunch of-
Mizador.
Mizador scattered his bills about, causing legions of stalwart warriors to appear.
That's what happens when I scatter money about too. Like
Legions.
very useful humans appear.
I go to Walmart and I throw my money all over the
What do you
floor.
have to say about that? This is the power of money.
It's weird. We have to like fight his minions.
Minions.
Not what I was
Very
expecting.
Well-dressed minions.
All
I
right,
have to
Gwen.
say.
So here we are. We're in a tactical RPG here. We've got Zed, Mr. Dropkick, Steven, Amy, and Death Santa.
Santa!
Everyone's favorite, of course. Death Santa. Where's Death Santa heading?
Death Santa's gonna walk
Right
up
after that?
here.
Does Death Santa have an area of attack move that can like just hit those people?
Oh, he has the like exactly 3 spaces ahead attack.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Okay, then never
So
mind.
yeah.
I was
Nate,
like,
you
maybe
wants
just
to
two.
know AJ, and I guess this can go to Gwen as well. Obviously, who's your favorite character that you've met so far?
In the game here thus far, it's Mizador. Mizador is like honestly, even after we met other characters, I really like Mizador, and I am almost kind of sad that in the musical that came out today on the main channel, I'm not sure you could tell how much I like Mizador. I think from the way he acts in the
Aw.
song and stuff. What?
We can't tell.
Oh
really?
well, he has the shortest song, and he honestly has, I think, the most lines that got slashed from the script. And while we were filming, actually, we fell a little bit behind because we got started late, and it was a big script. I think there's 15 pages or something in the script that we had to do all in one day, and we were getting started about noon. So even a 12-hour day, which is like 4 hours of overtime on a film set usually, like they would not want to go that far over. We still, would be up at midnight, and that would still be cutting it very close with no breaks whatsoever. So at lunchtime, I went aside with Justin, who is our actor Zed in the musical, who also works for Nipponichi Software America. And I talked to him about, hey, we might need to cut some of the script down. This is going to be too hard for us to finish, I think, today. And it looks like we can't get everybody back tomorrow to continue. So this is our one shot to finish the musical. And he and I had the most painstaking job over lunch of going through page by page and cutting parts of the script out. Wow, Death Santa, look at this guy going to town. I hope this
I don't think this guy's gonna make it.
So I have a question from JP Gens that I want to address in the actual stream instead of just the chat. They asked if this game was available on Steam. Yes, it is. It is also available on PS4 and PS5. We are playing it on PS5.
Historically, Disgaea has been actually, I think, a PC and PlayStation game. And it's funny because when Disgaea 6, Defiance of Destiny, came out, it was, I think, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch.
I think it was.
Which threw a lot of people off, but it was cool because it was like portable. You can go play it, out and about. But there was a lot of clamoring from Disgaea fans who've been used to playing all these other games on their PlayStations or on their computer. And so this was kind of a return to form for people of a chance to play with a controller they're familiar with, or to jump back on their PC with all the other Disgaea games they'd already finished or put thousands of hours into.
So,
yeah.
Paper Smile wants to know, this is a VidCon question.
Oh, good.
Did you guys get to try the Squishmallow human claw machine?
How did you know about the Squishmallow?
I have a suspicion about who
If
Paper
Paper
Smile
Smile might be Paper, who's
Oh,
from our
yes.
Discord, who we actually met there.
You're right.
If we are correct, I would assume.
Yeah, that's
I
a
can't
good
imagine
assumption.
there's many people with the name that has Paper in it. So
We didn't get a chance. I'm sorry to say. We stopped and we watched.
it looked like it was mostly being used by smaller
Children?
people and children,
Yeah.
smaller people.
I was worried they couldn't
I
pick
don't
me
know
up.
if the claw is prepared
I'm
to
a big
pick up
dude.
like a 200-pound man.
Yeah, you want to believe they
I don't
made
wanna
it
break
strong
it.
enough, but I mean, if they drop you in, then you just drown in all the squishies.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a terrible way to
They
go.
leave you.
They're like, well, this exhibit
You
is
become a
closed.
prize.
Somebody else has to come in on a different claw and grab you out. Yeah. No, I hope it was fun, though, if you got a chance to try. For anybody who doesn't know, they had a human claw machine game where you could suit up in, like, a harness, and then the claw would pick you up and carry you out over, like, a swimming pool full of, like, plushies and, like, prizes. And then you give them a thumbs up, they stop it, and they lower you down, and you grab something and then hang on for dear life to it as they, like, lower or raise you back up and return you back to the platform so you can, like, get unhooked.
I
and
thought
you
I
keep
just
it.
won, and I forgot there's 3 more people up here.
So Inverse Sky wants to know, which of these characters was the hardest to write lyrics for?
I was thinking about this earlier, actually. I think Piori, who we haven't met in the game yet. We'll hopefully get to her today, but maybe not. It's a big chapter. Piori, played by Anna Bartelt. She is this TV character. She's one of the Prism Rangers. And the Prism Rangers, they're a TV show for kids, and they're the Power Rangers, basically. They fight for justice, whatever that means, and just there are evil people that they have to defeat and stuff. So she's one of them, and she gets free of the TV show, I guess, and joins Zed and his little crew. Sorry, spoilers. I told you there were spoilers today. There are definitely spoilers. So we haven't met them yet, but we are going to end up in the TV world where we meet Piori, and she ends up kind of accompanying us. And it was actually really difficult, I think, to write words for her because writing about justice is a weirder, more difficult concept than writing about money or power or love. Like, some of these things are just like, they're a little more straightforward. Being embarrassed, like, how embarrassing to be this magical girl, whatever. But justice was a weird one of like, she has to not quite understand justice. The audience needs to know there's something not quite right about the way she talks about justice. And that she's also obsessed with it. Is this you? Are you taking all this damage?
I'm worried I may have just killed Mr. Dropkick.
Mr. Dropkick!
I'm so sorry, Mr.
Oh
Dropkick.
no, yeah, he's taking a lot of damage.
Maybe he'll be okay.
Why would you do this to him?
Oh.
Why would you do this to him, Gwen?
Technically, he's still standing.
No, he's
Oh,
not. No, he's not.
Bye, Mr. Dropkick.
Mr. Dropkick paid with his life.
Ooh, I
This
need
game
that
does not
meat to
have
do
permadeath, but I honestly think it'd be kind of interesting if it did. Because you can make characters pretty much whenever you want. So it'd be interesting, but probably tiring, if every time one of your characters got killed like that, you had to go just make new ones. And be like, alright, well, I'm down to like 2 guys left. I better go make new ones to replace Mr. Dropkick and whoever else died in battle. But it saves us a lot of time just to be able to like heal him and be good in the next fight again. You're too close to that guy. Your
I
Prinny
am
Barrage
too
won't hit.
close.
Death Santa got too close.
Hang on, we can fix it.
Okay.
That Santa can
Can
turn
we
around.
fix it? Yes, we can.
And then, oh shoot, I always
It's
forget.
the top button, I think.
Top button? No.
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry. One of these buttons is the...
This.
There it is. Yeah, on the D-pad. There you go. There you go.
I always
Again,
forget.
playing it on like Switch versus PC versus PlayStation 4. Controls changed just a little bit. A hair different.
Alright, we're just gonna execute that one. I think he's gonna kill.
Go, Prinny, go.
Pretty Gunman,
The attacks
avenge
are
Mr.
super
Dropkick.
cool in this. I just love how like the anime style, like flying through space and like delivering these like rapid fire attacks.
Oh, she's already spread. She can go.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's.
What's Amy gonna do? Just defend?
Yeah, and I'm
Okay.
gonna see if Steven over here.
But now I'm curious, for those of you in the chat, and maybe we make a poll for this, how many, I guess it's not going to work as a poll. We can only have so many options, right? Like 3,
Yeah.
4 maybe? I was going to ask, but maybe we'll just take a shout it out kind of poll. Which of the songs in today's musical did you guys enjoy the most? Because we were debating which one you would like, and what the reaction would be to each of them. And I'm just curious to see which ones, like, worked best for you guys, or that you found yourself replaying the most. Are they gonna kill Zed now?
I don't know.
Gosh, everybody teaming up on poor Zed. Ooh.
He's okay. He's fine. Just look at him. He's fine.
I mean, I wouldn't call him fine, but he is standing. Which, in Zed's case, is all you really need.
Let's heal
Ah, okay.
Zed. Then let's.
Let
Where's
me
Death Santa
see if
going?
I can add.
Death Santa is going to attack Drake.
Drake! Drake, the music artist?
Yes.
Is that the Drake he's attacking?
Yes.
You can only have 4 poll options, it looks like.
Oh, okay, so we can't do an actual poll.
So-
You're just gonna have to let us know. Because there are 5 songs. We made too many songs in this! There's too many of them. Thank you, Steven.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yo, I was asked earlier what class in the game I would like by, I think, Patreon.
Yeah.
And I was like, so quick to just be like, I'd be a Prinny. Like, calling people,
Cool
dude.
gunslingers. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that guy was so close to just being dead.
Well, don't worry, because Zed hasn't attacked anyone yet.
Looks like we've got
Oh,
the love
he's
song.
gonna die.
The love song.
The love song.
Might makes right. Might makes right. The love song.
I honestly,
I have to go
expect
with
to go.
Mizador's song.
is it everybody needs more money or everyone needs more money? I think it's everyone.
I think it's everybody.
I think.
It's everybody.
Oh
Everybody.
man,
It's
have I been
everybody.
calling it the wrong thing this whole time?
I don't know, but I did the lyric video last night and I typed everybody, so I hope it's everybody.
Oh no.
I've been going back and forth. I cannot consistently use the same phrase whenever I talk about that song.
Alright, everybody needs more money is what it says on the
Okay,
the
so-
RE Extra video, but let me listen to the song.
Seems
Oh no. Just go with whatever it said,
It's probably right. I can't imagine that you would have missubtitled it.
right? I was listening to it the whole time.
I really hope you kill whoever this is. Who is this?
Uh,
Who this guy is?
this is obviously
Carl. Carl, that kills people.
Carl.
Carl, who kills people. There you go.
Yeah, it's everybody needs
Okay.
more
Okay.
Feel
money.
better.
Which
I
makes
never-
sense because the syllables are.
Everybody need, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Versus everyone need. It'd be a more stilted, I think.
Come on, Carl. Bite
Die, Carl, die.
it. Oh, right now I'm gonna Zed. Die.
Heal, Zed, heal.
Now die,
Die, Carl, die. Go to town, Death
I
Santa.
love Death Santa so much.
Like, you know. No! No!
All right, Zed.
Zed, avenge him! It's up to you now, Zed. Kill Carl. He must be killed for his transgressions. Yes! There we go. Yikes, can I play that a little closer than I thought you would? Hey, she's wearing a pretty costume.
Yeah, she is.
That's kind of like
Which, by the way, we all had the opportunity to do on set. We literally were all allowed to try it on.
I think there's footage maybe of one or two of us trying on the pretty costume afterwards, because that thing's like a tank. It's straight up like a submarine. You get inside, and then you have little windows. We can't do anything.
Is this guy Reaper? Die, 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 die.
Amazing.
Oh.
For a worthless zombie, he's
See,
uncommonly
Maizador's not a bad guy. He's actually really complimentary.
He has the incredible willpower to resist the allure of money.
Here's a question
this
for
is
Gwen
good.
from
He's one of a kind.
Dana Zarate. I'm sorry if I
I've been seeking for
butchered
so
your
long.
name. Which costume was the hardest to make, or what problems did you have with the costumes?
My biggest problem with costumes was time. There was not nearly as much time as I hoped there would be. I think you can look at every single costume and be like,
Wait.
some of the
I ask
details
that
from
you
the game are
please
just
allow
missing
me to
because
join
they were
as
saved
a
for last in order to make
comrade.
sure everyone at least had clothes.
Maizador's joining us. He's gonna try to join us.
I will say though, Melodia's costume was
Is this
very
a
difficult to
money
get
thing?
into my sewing
I'll
machine
give
by
you
the
as
end.
much
That
as you want.
skirt is
Or
a
if you
lot.
prefer, I
It's
can
not
give
the
you a
most I've ever
castle.
squished into my sewing machine, but it was calling back to some of those times that I was like, oh right, this is hard.
Melodia's costume also had the light problem on set.
Yes.
Like-
So there was a lot of fabric in that skirt. A
Yeah.
lot. And I misunderstood how much I was going to need, so I didn't actually buy as much as I needed right off the bat. I had to go back and buy more, and the second piece of fabric that I bought looked perfectly fine next to the first fabric in regular lights. However, one of them reflected in black lights, and one of them did not, which is why on set it looked like it was like white and then like tan.
Oh,
So
you'll accept
that's a
me as
mistake that I would not make again.
comrade, then.
No, not as a
worked.
It's hard to tell because I feel like there's only a few actual wide shots of her full dress.
Yeah.
So
You can see on my Instagram what it looks like under normal lights.
AJ's laughing at something here. I don't know what's
We
going
just
on.
became Zed's wallet. Maizador has now officially become Zed's wallet.
Oh, excellent.
Seriously? Awesome.
This is like, I don't know. I'm just like, it's gold. Maizador's literal gold over here.
Become his companion for a mere 100 million bucks? That's pocket change.
Oh my gosh,
He's just so
Mazdar's
fun.
amazing.
I think you guys are getting
For the
why
right
I love
price,
this character so
You
much.
really can buy anything.
Which is so true. Later in the game, he buys some really ridiculous things that you don't think he should be capable of buying, but
Stuff
he
that aren't in
does.
stores, things like that.
To the forces of evil.
His Majesty.
Do. I refuse to stand by as peace slips
What?
from our world.
Who could this be?
Could it be?
Who's so offended? Well, we're not
We'll
gonna
find out.
A word, Zed. The quest shop is now available for use. At the quest shop, you can accept a wide variety of jobs and requests. Complete one, and you'll receive a reward according to the task. This is my chance to, like, do a radio announcer on Markiplier voice. Completing certain quests can even increase the types of
This
classes
is your
and
chief
monsters.
flight attendant, Patrick.
Available to create at the Dark Assembly. I've prepared one such quest that unlocks the Thief class for you. Perhaps you could start by giving it a try.
The quest shop, huh? All right, you're on.
You're on.
Making a thief? I don't know.
Hey, I love thieves. They're very squishy, but they're also very fun.
I mean, we could throw together a thief really quick, see what random wacky name they get, and then drop them into the fight.
Inverse Sky wants to know, would you rather have Cerberus or Prinny as a pet?
Oh boy.
Well, Prinny explodes.
Yeah,
It's not
Prinnies are
great.
dangerous to have. If you don't know this, and we should probably experiment with it sometime in one of these fights. If you throw a Prinny, it will explode. It'll explode. They're explosive. They can throw other people, but if somebody picks them up and throws them, they blow up. So it's a dangerous thing to have a Prinny as a pet, I think. Cerberus, on the other hand, though, it's a zombie dog, and not really a super well-mannered one. He seems kind of rude at points. He's very outspoken about his opinions. I think he's got some other issues going on as well. Later in the game, we'll probably get to know him a little bit better, but for now, he's a safer companion, but I don't think he's as pleasant. I'd rather have a little penguin that calls me dude, I think.
Oh no, what's the confirm? This is the confirm button.
But I'll let you guys make your own choices. If you'd rather have a Prinny, or a zombie dog. Is this what you're making?
I have to make one of these in order to make a thief.
Oh, okay.
So we're getting our good friend Fire Extinguisher.
Fire Extinguisher. My favorite. I'm sorry. Good for nothing. What is
Don't
this
you
guy?
hate it when your mother names you Fire Extinguisher?
Also, I don't have enough mana to make him anything other than a good for nothing.
Okay.
I can't even make him incompetent. I just have to go with a good for nothing.
Okay, he's good for nothing.
Oh yeah.
Ouch. Why do we have no anything?
I kind of wish I had pulled up the name generator for this game or whatever and like used it to name our patrons.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Then like the Fire Extinguisher was.
People would be like, "Who are these people? What is this credit?"
What did they do?
I'm confused. Can I?
So you can steal, I think, stats off of one category to add to another.
Yeah, but it's not changing the karma spent. So I'm. Can I just? How do I confirm you?
X is to confirm. That's the word. Oh.
I cannot.
Go back then. Circle. Can you just not make somebody? Are we just too weak or something?
Of course I can.
I don't know. Okay, we'll just.
Of course I can.
Gwen's gonna mess with the controls and see if she can make a character. This is where streaming a game like Disgaea is a little bit harder than just playing one, because there's a lot of menus. You can see how much text is on screen, numbers, and they expect you're gonna keep track of that sort of thing. But when I play it on a live stream, or Gwen plays on a live stream, we'd rather be hanging out with you guys and just kind of.
There we go. There we go.
You did it?
I did it.
What level are they gonna start from? They can start all the way up to level 9,999, supposedly.
Well, no, they can start at level 6 for us.
Oh, because we don't have more mana than that.
Will he be Fist Do the Talking, Martial Arts Master, or Chinese Food Fan?
Oh, boy.
I'm tempted to say Fist Do the Talking.
He's a Fire Extinguisher, so...
Sure.
That's a good color. Yeah!
Yes.
Give us Fire Extinguisher.
Thank you! Okay, now we have to go back to our quest line, and then we can make a thief, and then we can do our next fight.
Okay.
Yes! Thank you.
We need to put the squeaky shoes on sometime. You can put little squeaky shoes on at the cheat shop, which you can also make the game just easier and stuff. But I like putting a little squeaky shoe so whenever Zed runs places, it goes wee 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 wee.
This is the quest shop.
The quest shop.
I pushed the wrong button again.
Got some new
So quest shop is like achievements, I think. You can get basically little prizes for accomplishing certain combinations of stuff.
Yeah, so this one, my goal was to create a martial artist. We just made Fire Extinguisher.
Yeah.
So we will conclude this quest.
Excellent. Oh, and now you
receive
can
the
create
ability
a thief.
now to go make a
Oh,
thief.
okay, so now we can make a thief to bring into a fight with us too.
So let's find out what our thief's name shall be.
All right, let's get a thief, and then I want to play the next fight.
Yes.
I'm gonna get into a fight with somebody. All right, so the Dark Assembly needs to let us create a character. Thief. Can you make Prinny characters as well?
Yeah, you can.
I don't think I realized that. Okay.
Brittany? Is our thief named Brittany? We can technically get a different random.
Let's try 4 random names.
Okay.
And
So
is that the poll? Can they vote between 4?
Yes.
All right.
We can only. I can't go back.
Oh, so like once you give it
Well,
a
we
random
manually enter a name then.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's either Brittany
Yep.
All right, let me.
or Nicole.
Nicole. My sweet Nicole.
Brittany.
No one's gonna get that reference because it's literally
Nicole.
like over a
Well,
decade
what else
ago.
we got? What else we got?
Mariah?
These names are boring.
These are
Is that
very boring.
Maria?
I
I feel
All
like
right,
there's
what's
an
the
H
last
on the
one?
end of Mariah.
I don't know. Elza.
These are
These are really boring
not
names.
fire
Or
extinguishers.
flosses regularly.
Now, I'm not even gonna make this poll. We're just gonna use that name. That name works.
Flosses
Poll
regularly.
canceled.
Sorry, everybody.
write-in vote
Sorry.
wins.
All the Maria or Mariah
All the people
fans,
waiting to name the character Elsa.
Brittany. Guys, were really hyped about it, and I'm sorry, Flosses regularly just kind of came in at the last second and swiped everything. It was a stolen election. Sorry. Okay, so anyway, now that we have a thief, what does the thief have as like a skill set?
She shoots stuff.
Okay.
From very far away.
And their personality can be a rascal thief, a flustered thief, or a meow thief. Like a cat burglar? Is that what they're...
which one do you want?
I mean, the meow thief seems fun.
Alright, meow it is.
Meow thief. It's a meow thief. Named Flosses regularly. Excellent.
Inverse Sky wants to know, which RE character from any musical do you think would fit in best with Zed's crew?
Oh my goodness.
From any musical?
Any musical.
Hold on a second. Let me think through 150 of these.
Well, hang on. It's your turn to play.
Oh, then Gwen will think through them.
Follow me, please.
So I'm looking for a character that is like ready to throw hands with the God of Destruction.
That's right.
For literally any reason, because everyone in Zed's crew has a ridiculous reason for doing this.
God of Destruction.
Indeed. Now,
I'm
let us
thinking-
proceed together.
Eisenstein. Beat sack.
Don't
Oh
be
my
so
gosh.
mean. Have you forgotten?
Weirdly,
We're
I feel like we need like a Mr. Hop on the
Again,
team,
you're
like
not
like
my
an animal
comrade.
buddy for the
You're
Prinny.
my wallet.
Or
Uh-oh. Dudes showed up. Zed and his party were surrounded by bandits. They're staring at Mizor with exceedingly fervent expressions.
What?
Uh-oh.
It would appear that I am their target.
Oh, no.
They're after my wallet, huh?
Hero
Just a
Zed,
bunch of muggers.
you are going to protect me?
Hell no, I don't care about you.
Oh, no.
Protect yourself.
Just when we were becoming friends.
How horribly cruel! And you call yourself a hero?
no, he
Keep
doesn't.
telling you, I'm no hero. I'm just a zombie.
Well, not anymore. You're about to be a hero.
I'm wondering if
Get used to it.
Ganondorf would be a really good one to add to his party, though.
He's so malicious, though.
But doesn't he like destroying things? Like,
Can we get all the way up to this person here?
um.
No, we can't. All right,
But
so
you can throw somebody. So.
All right, so-
pull someone out with more.
who's not great? Steven's not great. Steven, you're going to move up to here,
Okay.
and you're going to toss...
Not the Prinny.
Maybe you should stand all the way up to there.
I mean,
All right, so let's move Steven there, and let's get out... Who else isn't great? Fire extinguisher?
fire extinguishers have to be great.
Yeah. Fire extinguisher's got a lot of movement, though. Let's
So-
assume you can pick up somebody who gets to there.
Yeah.
let's move some
Even if they
people
can
into
just get
position.
straight behind him. then he can pick 'em up.
Death Santa might not be good either, but let's first get drop kick over here, and you pick me up. Lift. Oh no. Mr. Dropkick.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw Mr. Dropkick. Ooh, behind.
Behind him.
Ooh, we
Hit
can
him from behind.
We can't even get somebody up there.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe I shouldn't have been doing this, but should I make sure that they're closer together?
Put him there. Yeah.
Here? Okay. You need to face the right direction. There we go. Let's get another character here. Who else is tough? Oh, we have Mizador. Is he tough, or should he throw people? Because we got room for one more person to get thrown.
I think you should have him throw someone.
Okay.
Before money!
He doesn't go very far.
No, he doesn't. But
Yikes.
he'll be able to throw someone, I think.
All right. This guy, he's out to help us get money.
Have him toss it.
Looks like it's
Zed.
finally
Oops.
time.
If I move Zed to here, will he pick him up? Or?
Yeah.
Excellent. All
Now
right.
we have a stack of Mizador and Zed.
Just the combination. Oh, he does throw pretty far.
Yeah. The
Nice.
bigger guys tend to throw people further.
Nice. Okay. Zed, you're going to end up at...
You have to turn him
right.
toward.
Yes.
I don't even. Who are we attacking?
There we go.
Joff.
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 Hi,
Jeef.
Oh,
Jeef.
this guy didn't
Jeef's
learn to
lost
attack.
cousin.
There we
Joff.
go. Who else do we got still? Amy, Death Santa, and Flosses regularly.
Flosses regularly should have very good range, so she should be able to stand like kind of
Okay.
behind the rest of the group and still be able to
Cool.
shoot. She shoots in straight lines though. So, you have to
So-
put her in a straight line.
Death Santa's not going to be able to get very far.
Yeah, I would just bring them both out so that they're ready.
Let's move Amy up here and get tossed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hey, can you toss me? Lift. Lift Amy. Lift the fire extinguisher. Alright, and throw me. Oh, to the other side?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. The Other Side is one of my favorite songs from The Great Showman. Let's turn you that way. There we go. And
Excellent.
I don't know what they... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I could attack you up here? Hold on a second.
Do you have that range?
I don't know.
I don't.
Yes.
Ah,
I
do it!
What? It says no available targets. I'm not far enough.
That doesn't make sense.
I thought it was showing it.
It was. I saw it.
Okay, so hold on a second. Can I... Let's bring Death Santa out. And does Death Santa throw me farther?
Probably. Death Santa's pretty good at throwing.
Alright, Death Santa, you're on throwing duty today. That'll work.
Yeah.
Hey, Death Santa.
Pick me up.
pick up our good friend Amy here. And then throw our good friend Amy here.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Amy gonna get punched in the face, though.
Thieves don't punch particularly hard, so it should be okay.
Okay. Well, we'll take your word for it. And then we got
I got people killed last time, so don't take my word for it.
We got one more. Ooh, wow.
Right? Just move her
How do
up.
you
She's
move
awesome.
so far?
She's awesome. But she's very squishy. Like,
Okay.
she will die.
Do they shoot in a straight line?
Yes.
Or?
Yes.
Okay.
So I would just
I
move-
do have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And attack. Uh-oh. Huh?
Oh, does she have a different ability than I think? Try
Kinda looks
special.
like
Try
it.
special.
Cat
Ooh.
snatch is the only one. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
hold on a second.
Alright.
Hold on. We're gonna move you a little
lied.
closer.
I lied.
You don't have the range I was told you.
I lied.
This might be a bad idea. Okay, so we're gonna. I think everybody's spoken for now.
I believe
Let's
so.
execute this turn. End the turn.
All right, Nate, you wants to know what were your general thoughts on VidCon?
Our general thoughts on VidCon.
Thank you. Been
So-
meaning to talk about that.
The very best thing about VidCon was getting to meet some of you guys and say hi, because we haven't been able to do that in like 2 years. And believe me, we were missing it. We had the best time meeting you guys. We handed out trading cards to anyone that found us. We like traded stories, we hung out, we chatted. AJ collected like a bunch of people's like usernames on Twitch, on YouTube, on that kind of stuff, so that we could go check
Which
out
I
your
forgot
content.
I forgot to track people down. I'm a terrible person.
He tracked some of you down. He's exaggerating. Anyway, it was a really, really good time to meet you guys. The rest of VidCon
Can't get to anybody.
was honestly a little disappointing, and I'm gonna say that mostly because I think VidCon was geared toward 2 groups of people. Either TikTokers, which we are slowly getting into, and I did actually appreciate that they were trying to ease us into what TikTok is, and I am looking forward to doing more of TikTok, but it was kind of for established TikTokers. Or for YouTubers who are not established at all, and we're just like looking for the basics on like, how do I post, what should my schedule be, what should I, like, things like that. So we found ourselves in like a really weird pocket where, as far as like all the creator side of stuff at VidCon, it wasn't really for us. And that was a kind of uncomfortable feeling a lot of the time, to be like, well, where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Like, we want to hang out with people, we want to learn things, we want to like be part of this community. But nobody was really there to talk about people that have been on YouTube for 10 years and we're still like, well, YouTube is changing. Like, how is it changing? Like, we wanna move with the times, kind of things. And there weren't a lot of that going on. But none of that really squashed the greatness of meeting you guys. It just made it so that we spent our time really differently than we thought we were going to spend our time.
Not bad.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Sorry, I wanted to stop and execute that before Zed runs away and is out of range for healing.
Yes.
Okay, and our poor pal Amy here also could use some healing, but
How close is our thief friend up there to dying?
that's not our friend.
I
That,
know,
Oh,
but
okay, that's
friend.
Switch. Oh, I see. You meant it sarcastically.
I meant, can Amy kill Switch before Switch kills Amy?
Myzador, get up here and keep chucking Zed. You're in charge of. Actually, hold on a second. Can you walk all the way up under Zed? Yeah, you can.
But
then
he'll
Zed will pick up.
Yeah,
I see.
You want
Okay.
the other way around. It's
Alright.
fine. He's really good at chucking.
All right,
It
this
literally say it in
question.
the song, chucking books.
This question is kind of aimed at AJ mostly, I think, but
Okay.
it can be to any of us, I guess. Is there anything you've always wanted to do in a? Oh, this is from Inverse Sky. Is there anything you've always wanted to do in a video but haven't been able to because of budget constraints or general impracticality?
I know something AJ wants to do in a video that is very impractical.
It's not impractical. It's just difficult.
It is the
difference.
definition of, okay, impractical. It would be very practical for the video. It would make the video awesome if we could do it. It is not something that anyone like does in real life.
People do it in real life all the time, I think. If I'm thinking of the same thing, I believe somebody actually did it to me when I was a kid.
Yes, I believe
Okay, so a bunch of people already know because it was talked about on Twitter at some point. AJ
PC
wants to find a way to run a car through a wall for a future video.
I see no problems with this.
I see no problems if we had a very large budget and safety crew. We're still technically working out the kinks of whether or not I am giving it a hard no or whether we can do it safely. But that is something he would love to do.
This is gonna be an interesting turn. It might not
I'm
be played.
noticing.
It might not be
It's a
played well, but
It's fine. It's
can I
fine.
get up into this space? And then...
Amy's gonna...
That's right. Gonna throw me... Which person is this I'm holding?
That's our martial artist. Fire extinguisher.
Perfect. Fire extinguisher. It's...
Room for Errol's turn to be hit.
You need to punch this person.
Room for Errol?
Room for Errol. I confused what that means, but... Oops.
I assume it's supposed to be like room for error, but
assume,
the
but there was
error
an
is
error
that
as
they
an
spelled it
arrow?
wrong.
I guess
I know.
so. I am actually suddenly like...
We don't question these things sometimes.
You can't actually hit anybody, huh? So... You...
Can they move on their own? Have they already moved?
Hold on a second. I got a better idea. Wait, where did that person go?
You just dropped her back down there. Whoever
Where-
threw her is...
Oh, yeah,
Or
my
did
bad.
she move on her own?
No,
Oh, yeah, she
yeah.
did.
Okay, so...
So, put her...
Sorry. What I want to do is you unattack. No. There we go.
There.
I'm gonna throw you instead because I think Zed has this under control. I think you need to lift Mr. Dropkick and
Yeah.
throw Mr. Dropkick over here. There we go.
Yes.
That just feels like a more productive turn.
I like the idea of Mr. Dropkick and Fire Extinguisher teaming up. They
Right?
seem like they should be friends.
Okay, so Zed, you better be able to kill this guy. I'm gonna be really sad if you can't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, that's alright?
Yeah.
Do I have anybody that is not doing anything? Everybody looks like they're
I think...
doing something? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
weird. There's a lot of like throwing and moving, but okay. Time to end the turn. Let's see. Come on, you guys. Beat up this gunner. What's his name? Time for Errol?
Yes.
Oh, he's so close. Oh, yes, they're countering. I'm like, they're going to get into a little fist fight right here, and that's going to be his downfall.
All right, we've got 3 more friends.
Oh, his friends. What did I just get there? There's a bonus. These guys are not close enough. So, but they can just walk up there.
They
Oh, they can't? They can't,
They need to
apparently.
go up the stairs.
But some of these guys I feel like just went straight up. I swear some of them just went
well,
up.
some of them
Maybe
have
I'm
the,
crazy.
the range to go up the 4 blocks.
Oh, it's a vertical. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's... Can you throw Myzador? Or Myzador can throw... Yeah, that's... Go ahead and throw Myzador. This is the most awkward looking. But you know... Oh, not very far.
Yeah, because...
I need Death Santa.
He's too much of a chungus.
Oh. Prinny, you have nothing. Alright. I want to get Myzador up in here. How far can you throw? Oh, Death Santa can throw him
Yeah, Death Santa's
pretty well.
really good. I love Death Santa.
But Myzador doesn't have any move that can...
No, but he's a pretty good...
He can throw still, I guess. Yeah, let's check his
Wait,
special attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got only like a one-hit block thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so he'd be better to pick up somebody else. What are you doing up here?
You moved her up there.
You don't have a purpose, do you?
Why you gotta talk to me like that?
You have no
How dare
purpose.
you talk to Steven that way?
I'm right here.
Steven has been healing your friends since like the beginning of the stream.
Well, Steven needs to do something more useful.
Don't throw Pretty!
Oh, you're right. This is a bad idea. I
No,
just told
throw-
everybody what happens
throw
if
Pretty.
you throw pretties.
Throw Pretty.
Well,
Steven doesn't have the range to make Pretty
yeah,
effective if you
it'll
throw...
just... Death Santa will blow up my own people right here, right now. This is a bad idea. Zed can't quite get close enough.
I need that like as a sign on the wall, like, warning, do not throw Prinnies. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's a safety hazard.
So, throw him again, but throw him closer to Zed.
Okay.
That way Zed gets more of a boost.
Okay.
Alright, lift Zed. Sorry, not thinking very well today.
It's fine.
I admit, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, which is the case for most musicals, or musical times. Do we have any? No, just one? Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna Thunder Rush this guy. Because I hate him. Who is that?
Ken needs to die.
Is that Ken?
That's Ken.
Ken from the Barbie movie I keep seeing advertised everywhere?
I keep seeing like behind the scenes set photos.
Should this thief actually help me out?
Sure.
I
I think the thief can pick Amy up and throw her to the other. She has a ranged attack, so if you...
Right, she also moves like crazy though, doesn't she?
She does. So she could...
So tell me more about what are our special moves with... Nothing? That doesn't... Where does this go?
Is it good?
Oh,
it's
to
a
any
shooter,
specific area? Okay. Let's lift you and throw you. Where can you throw Amy for? Oh, not far.
But she has a ranged thing as her regular attack, so she.
Does she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amy can still hit.
If you say so.
I do. See,
Oh yeah. Okay, that'll work.
Harmony and Ken. Oh my gosh, it's a Barbie movie.
Right?
What?
All right. This feller needs to come right in over here, and you're gonna punch Harmony in the face as well. And this is our last one, Mr. Dropkick. Mr. Dropkick, how about you come around here? Yeah, we'll just flank.
Yeah.
Or should I put you right there? Oh, you're gonna be in the way of. I don't know if that matters, but should I just go up on a lamp? Do you want to climb the lamp? This is not a good place to stand.
As far as I know, the only one with friendly fire that I found so far is someone we haven't picked up yet.
Okay.
So.
Then no worries. Everybody has their turn. Let's do it. Go to town.
Yeah.
My squad. Ooh. It's so beautiful. Oh,
he's
yeah,
gonna punch it. Oh no. Oh.
Ah, I blocked him. It couldn't go anywhere. Or he's blocked by the light pole.
lamppost.
Yes. But not dead. Oh, once you pick, if you pick a fight with me, my dudes are gonna beat you up.
Yes. So
I
now
love
we
it when they
have
come.
Harmony and whoever her friend hiding in the corner is.
All right.
Oh, bye, Harmony.
We need to protect Zed. Oh, that's it. We got one person left.
Just that. What's her
Death
name?
Santa, it's your turn. Can you pick up Death Santa?
Don't throw Death Santa.
Right. But Death Santa moves so slowly.
I know, but
He's too slow.
Don't throw Death Santa.
So slow. Hold on a second.
I'm so sorry that your little peg leg zombie penguin can't move faster.
I wanted to get further. All right, you're gonna come up to
I'm
here.
pretty sure you're gonna spend this whole turn just moving anyway, because whoever that is hiding in the corner won't go meet you. She's a coward.
Well, we're gonna throw Steven right up next to you.
Yeah, Steven!
Who is this? Oh, I can't find out yet. This is gonna be
phone user.
flip phone user. Oh no, not the dreaded flip phone. I can't. I can't.
Flip.
It's been a long day already. All right. This is
Yes,
a
it's
huge
fine.
attack.
Yes.
I can attack like anyone, anywhere.
Steven
Wow.
is awesome.
Wow. I should have thrown the Prinny up there.
Don't throw.
Let's see. You gonna pick up Zed. Poor Zed, just getting picked up and like chucked over and over again. All right. Throw. Zed's not gonna get very far. Yeah, this is a turn for. Not much going on.
Sometimes you have turns like that. It's like life. Sometimes you get to punch people in the face on very rare occasions, and the rest of the time you just run around.
Let's go right up to here. And why don't you lift fire extinguisher? How far can you? Ugh. Not
I don't
very
know
far.
why we keep having like the little squishy characters pick people up.
Well,
Like Mizador and the Prinny are super good at throwing people. Dropkick and Zed and
I just want to get my big beefy boys over here.
well, yeah, but the beefy boys are the ones that are good at throwing too.
Inverse Sky wants to know if you could create a class for this game, what abilities would it have?
Go check this out though. Now he can lift up. If you could create class.
Yes,
Okay,
create
maybe
a class.
I'm wrong, and
Still
I
not
just haven't
great.
gotten far enough into the game to find out. But I feel very much as if this game is missing a like bard. Like I don't think there's any particularly like singy support character that can boost everybody else's attack by giving them an anthem, which I think we need.
Yo, this just gave me an idea for a game that I'm like, why doesn't this
that game?
exist? So like, you know how like Ring Fit Adventure is an exercise game, but it's like a story game, and then like all the battles are done with like little workouts and stuff like that. They need to make an RPG game that uses like the Guitar Hero guitar, and all the battles you play, you use the guitar because you're the bard on the team.
Yes.
Yo, Death Santa is gonna.
Attack.
Yes.
Phone user.
Yes. And this guy is gonna attack flip phone user. I like your idea as well. You're gonna attack flip phone user. Yes. Yes.
You don't know Mr. Dropkick's name, do you?
Mr. Dropkick. I know. I remember his name. Okay. I remember it. Can I get anybody else over here? Mizador, throw somebody else in here just to make it messier. Can You pick this one up. Lift.
Amy? Can you pick
Amy?
Amy?
No, it's this one.
I can't handle
you
AJ
can't.
disrespecting our fine friends that we have literally made.
Oops. there's
Floss's
not-
regularly might be able to run somewhere.
Yeah, so it's almost like one of them needed to pick her up. You, move back over here. Pick up Floss's regularly. Lift. Losses. And throw. We have so many characters now, that's the problem. Alright, you. Nope, sorry. You. No, sorry. You lift. Throw. Lift. Throw. Yes. Now we're talking. And now you.
This
walk.
is some teamwork.
Walk. And kill. Sorry, it's important to me to maximize how many people are beating this chump up. Alright, yes, that's right. Okay, let's go ahead and execute that. I think we're gonna win this match right here. Oh yeah, slice and dice. Oh! Hey, I didn't need that many people. Okay.
Yo, what's up with these stage clear screens?
You know,
How is this relevant to anything?
I don't even know who these people are. They're like not characters we have, so. Congratulations, we made it through another fight pretty easily.
Morons. Looks like the human world and Netherworld aren't so different.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Actually, it would seem that this
Isn't
robbery
Netherworld
was
usually
due
populated with like humans or something anyway?
Dead
ever
humans.
since we got all that money.
Well, it seems like,
Catching
you
a
know,
whiff of something ominous.
We should be
they would
better
learn
than that?
something. No, they would learn something because they've had a whole lifetime, or they've made a mistake sometime in their lifetime that made them dead. Oh no!
Me?
Why
How
are you
did you
hating
jump
on
to
me?
that conclusion?
I like how I like represent
Zed's got
as
brain.
Myzador.
I already
It's like
have
I get
a good
offended on his
idea
behalf.
who the culprit really is. It must be that guy.
That guy.
That guy.
Yes,
Not that
the
guy.
who had once been hailed as hero.
What?
That guy.
Tell us more about that. Oh, never mind. There is no that guy. The juice bar is now
The
available for
juice
use.
bar.
Which is where our musical takes place, technically. Doesn't look anything like that, but that's what we had in mind for our juice bar. Or for our bar, I guess. A restaurant, whatever it is. But yeah, it's this whole feature. You can go in and you can move some stats around and beef some things up. It's just one more spot where you can make your characters unbelievably strong. So it's a good spot to go.
Thank goodness.
Except I'm usually
you know
more
what?
about just killing as fast as
I
possible,
was
as many
gonna say,
people as
we're here on
possible.
stream. I don't know how much time we have left, but I'm gonna
Try to get another one in.
You got about 8 minutes.
Yeah, go into the Rich Man's Plaza.
Rich Man's Plaza.
Finally found you, Your Majesty.
It's that guy. It's that guy.
That guy.
I knew that guy would show up.
Who the hell
That
is this?
guy.
All right, show of hands. How many of you are sad that that guy isn't in our musical?
Hero Armada, the legendary hero who was tasked.
To be honest, when we
defeating
first
the
started,
god
I actually thought he
Oh,
might be.
come
I
on,
thought
Your
he had a big enough
Majesty,
role in
I
this game.
quit the hero business.
I'll be
That's right.
honest though, his
Miracle
mostly his
class
role is
changing.
with
I
Myzador.
am now self-sequestered domicile defender,
Wow.
Yarmada.
I feel like self-sequestered domicile defender was like most of us during 2020 and 2021.
Yes, basically.
Self-sequestered
I can't even
domicile
say it.
defender?
Self-sequestered domicile
Self-sequestered
defender.
domicile
Now, that would have
defender.
been a good chorus instead of Ultra Chroma Power Rangers. Like,
Domicile defender. Hero Yarmada.
Not even Armada, our legendary
Maybe.
hero, could defeat the strongest god of destruction.
No, and I think he has actually a lot less
My
will
ability
than Zed.
resurrected him every
It's one of those
time he
interesting
died.
comparisons. They're like, but
But
look how ripped he
his
looks.
heroic
Zed's kind of puny.
but he's been
Now
resurrected
a
all the time too.
self-sequestered domicile
But look how ripped he is. And
Well,
yet,
100% is
and yet he
maybe,
doesn't
I
have the
don't know.
will. And Zed has like nothing but vengeance in his blood. So he's fueled by just doing whatever
no,
it
I'm
takes.
actually
Hero
quite
Yarmada,
Thanks to His Majesty, I can live a comfortable life without having to work.
you might be getting the sense that he's not super committed to his role.
Now, the one who sent those bandits after us was you.
It was you,
Was it
that
that
guy.
guy?
That's right.
Hero Yarmada.
How am I supposed to maintain my current
I think
lifestyle
I could have
if
played
His
Hero
Majesty
Yarmada. I would have been
loses
like a
his
little bit
castle
older and a
in
little bit worse shape.
Little flabbier.
It would have been like after he stopped working for a few years and just let himself go a little
We should have
bit.
gotten you one of those like muscle suits.
That would have been hilarious. Hero Yarmada.
Oh, hero.
I never came up with somebody to join their party. I think a sparkly vampire would be a great addition to their party. So
there you
I was
go.
gonna take a random encounters character and drop it into this party with Zed. I think Enos and Zed would have the perfect chemistry.
I don't give a crap
They're both kind of
why you're
monsters
doing
too.
this.
You know, he's a
I
zombie, he's
cannot
a vampire.
imagine what Zed would do with Enos.
I think Enos would drive him up the wall.
That's what's perfect about it. Every one of Zed's new friends in this game drive him up a wall.
True.
That is true, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's true. That's how it was. This entire area has a area of effect.
Not good.
Yeah, and everything
It's
you want
not
to like
good.
disable it is down there. So what, you need somebody to get across there, and
I'm trying to remember if I ever did that the last time I played this level, or if I just like.
if you just took the damage every time or whatever, and like, yeah. So area effect tiles, they basically will, I think, give the bad guys more power, and they'll probably diminish our either health or defense or something like that. And you can disable those if you can get over to the little control panel things, which are these little diamonds on the corner of the map. However, every one of our characters is painfully slow, so some of them might die trying to get there. Yeah, dude!
What if you just throw the prinny at him?
Yo, that's not a bad idea. Should we just throw Death Santa?
Why do you all hate Death Santa
I think
so
we should
much?
throw Death Santa. We gotta see his natural
Because
powers.
why go into the area of effect when you can just launch a bomb into the...
Yeah, let's take somebody else that we don't want to fight with, and let's get somebody else to throw Death Santa in there. I want to see the fireworks. It's 4th of July weekend here in America. It's time we blow up a Prinny. Myzador, you're the one. All right, how far can we toss him?
Ooh, not far enough.
How does he only blow up on the square
That's
he's on?
disappointing.
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Hang on.
So we
Hang on.
need, yeah, one of our people that can run further. Oh, you're gonna move him up into that space. Okay. Yeah, that.
Let's see if that gets us close enough.
If not, maybe our thief can throw far enough. That's like the space right next to. Is that not good enough? Have you ever thrown a Prinny? I've never thrown one.
Let's see what happens.
That worked. And Death Santa did his job. Excellent. Now we all know. It's kind of sad.
I only threw Death Santa because y'all wanted me to. I just wanted to put out
Peer
there.
Let the
pressure.
record show the chat didn't weigh in on that. It was
They wanted
Nate
it.
and
I
They wanted me to
believe
throw
one
Death
person
Santa.
responded and they said, yes, do it.
Okay, well, let
It's
the
like
record show.
Palpatine. Do it.
Do it. Let the record show. A few of us were on board, some of us less so. But I
so
think
sad.
history will show this was the right decision. We saw the challenge ahead of us, and we reacted accordingly. I think it was a perfectly viable way of... Yes, there you go. All right, and we only need a little bit more damage, right? And then this match is over already? Question mark?
Well, let's find out.
Can that person attack as well from that far?
No.
Oh, we need like an arcade.
We could make a gunslinger of our own, which would be
That was smart though to put those two together.
cute. I tried.
Oh. Maybe somebody will get punched in the face and then
Oh no! How
retaliate.
did you do this?
Not the boulder crush.
Not to fire extinguisher.
That's okay. We're gonna retaliate. Oh, you're so close.
All
You
right.
just need one good hit.
Well,
Zed, go in there and or yeah, you fire extinguisher.
avenge yourself.
Kill Hero Yarmada.
Avenge yourself. That might be enough.
It looks like
Let's just.
Hero Yarmada. You messed with the wrong fire extinguisher. Death Santa was delivering. He came down that chimney delivering
See,
something a little extra.
Didn't even need to clear the red box.
Yeah, for real. Honestly, though, I do think throwing the Prinny was clutch on that one.
And he
See?
did level up a lot.
Yeah, see? It was a great idea.
I don't know why
Great
mine
ideas
leveled
come in
up so
small,
much.
explosive packages sometimes.
Oh, he is a throwing fiend.
What?
Prize for the character
Ooh.
that threw the most.
Nice job, Myzador. There we go. Hero Yarmada has been beaten.
Is this all you've got, hero?
Oh.
Nothing special.
Yo, gloating is not a good look, Zed.
That is.
Oh, he's fine.
And
Doesn't he look like the hero from, like, Dragon Quest? I'm getting some serious Dragon Quest-like vibes.
he made an instant comeback.
I wonder if that's intentional, though.
I may have become a self-sequestered dumb.
I thought he was gonna, like, punch him in the face.
But I was the hero. The king's
Oh, man.
ability still revives me.
The king's ability? Myzador, why are you reviving him?
But I'm not doing it on purpose. The blood of the royal family revives the hero
Okay.
automatically.
Technicality. Maybe you should just
He's a
let all your
domicile
blood
defender now.
out so you can't do it
His
anymore.
Majesty exists, it's impossible to
Poke him,
keep-
quick! Drain his blood.
Really? That's good to know.
I think Zed has your idea.
Yikes.
You don't intend to kill me, do you?
Oh, that's a good
Intend?
idea, too.
Might accidentally happen.
I have something better in mind.
Oh. Zed has a rotten
No
brain,
matter
I've
how many
heard,
times
like
I
6
kill
times in
him,
the
then he's
first scene of the
perfect
game.
for
So.
grinding experience. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not wrong. You get somebody who won't die and you just kill them a million times and just keep getting XP.
What are you planning to do? Cease this violence at once!
Unlikely. Very unlikely.
Ooh! Ooh, good one!
Got him.
Well played. The party defeated Hero Armada. Zed earns tons of experience.
Oh my gosh. And again.
This guy just needs to stop. Wow. The party defeated Hero Armada. Zed earns tons of experience.
Loves this game.
This is
And we're back.
amazing. Run! 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 You know, I'm starting to feel bad for him. It seems not nice.
I
This
mean,
guy. Ooh.
You're despicable! Ogre! Demon!
No,
No
I don't.
conscience.
Ogres have layers, not consciences.
Conscience? If I did, it must have rotted away.
Oh man.
That's not
This guy's
good.
attitude is not very good.
This is no different than when I was fighting the god of destruction!
Oh no. Well, you guys have that in common. You ought to be friends. Hero Armada fled. Well, that's a
About
good
time.
idea.
How many times do you have to be killed by a zombie kid before you're like, bye?
Mr. Experience Boost. You think that was like a random name in their like random
How has it
generator?
come to this? I absolutely cannot believe what's happening.
Oh, poor Mizador. Okay, that looks like a stopping point for today.
I was gonna say, are we out of time?
Zed's
Yeah,
gonna talk
it's
us about
6
the
o'clock.
squad shop.
Cool.
Yeah, so that was Disgaea 6 complete. You've hopefully seen it 2 weeks in a row now. Gwen is just learning about the squad thing over here. Good, okay, good.
Now I'm gonna run in circles.
Well, no one's watching that.
Oh, I'm watching it. Whee!
Do we have any last questions before we sign off today?
I'm not seeing any,
Okay,
so
that's fine. I was sad that we have gone slower through this chapter than the last one. So next week we're going to be playing this, I think, one more time. And you're going to get a little bit more of Mizador's story and more of Hero Armada, who's not in the musical. I am so sorry. He was on the cast list at some point as a potential character.
The
but
problem
didn't
with
make
this
the cut.
game really is there's too many cool characters. Like we went with like the main squad for our musical, which obviously we love them all. We gave them all their own song. We were super into that. But each one of the main squad kind of has like a support character somewhere for them that we would have loved to include too. Like Hiro Armada, there's, I don't know, I can't even list them all because it'll be more spoilers. But you should totally check out this game. It is a ton of fun. So many weird, quirky jokes in it. And you should also go back and watch our musical again and listen to the full songs and hang out with us. That'd be great.
It's really killing me that like we don't get any of the ladies from the musical until like chapter 3 or something like that.
It's true.
I'm like, gosh darn it! Like they go through adding Death Santa for us, and then Mizador, and we're finally getting it to some of the female stars, but we haven't gotten there yet.
We have
and
Flosses regularly
that's true.
and Amy.
Yes, my favorite 2 characters we didn't put in the musical. Yeah. So anyway, thank you again for coming and hanging out with us for a bit. Thank you to NIS for helping hook us up with this game and
Absolutely.
making a really cool musical together. And I have to say, we were concerned that going to VidCon was going to be a problem because it was right in the middle of approvals. And so we sent them a very early cut before we left and said, I am so sorry, we're at VidCon for like almost a week trying to do some things there. Here's what we've got of like throwing the footage together and like the rough cuts of like, I sent them my voice coming out of characters, I think, on set still and stuff. It was rough. And they were so cool about it, going like, oh, that's fine. Like, you know, it was looking good so far. We get it. And then I think when we got back, we worked really hard for about 2 days. And I said, I know the musical's coming out on Friday, and we're going to be working all the way up to like Friday morning, which we did. It was like 5 a.m. when we were exporting. And we said, can I send you like a work in progress, but it's still going to have things missing and stuff. And they were like, yeah, we trust you guys. Like, we're hiring you because Random Encounters does cool stuff, and we know what you make, and we want it to be a Random Encounters project. So we're not here to, like, you know, lurk over your shoulder and make the musical ourselves. You do your thing, and we'll take a look at it. But honestly, like, if you don't hear from us, assume you're good and just, you know, you're ready to go. And they gave us 0 notes. We had no notes for. I think we technically on the script got 3 notes.
Yeah.
But they weren't even. We had like a back and forth about them again, like workshopping, and the script improved because of their input. So anyway, it's a really good opportunity. You don't always get that with a branded deal, but they were super cool about being pretty hands off about this, and actually really trusting the creators. So that's super cool. I appreciate it.
Great time making it, and we hope that you guys have a great time watching it, and that it shows that everybody working on it was just super collaborative.
Yeah, and you can also find all the people in the video and follow them. Some of them cosplay, some of them Twitch stream, things like that. So take a look at that stuff. And I'm wearing merch today. I'm wearing Random Encounters merch, and you can totally get it in the description down below. I think I have 3 designs up right at 4 designs. 4 designs. I'm about to order more of it actually because I want to give some away next time we're at a convention.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really fun. And my merch closet is low. I don't know how it got so low. I think it's because we sent some out for like events and stuff via mail over the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So even though we haven't gone out to see people in person, somehow I've still been sending shirts and stuff to people long distance. So it's time. I got to load back up. And also we're going to probably be getting new designs and changing some out in this probably maybe by August or something. We'll look into changing 1 or 2.
Yeah, since we just wrapped up this big project, and I at least have a little bit of a lull before we move into the next big projects that we have planned. I'm going to be looking at our merch, which means that if you see something in a merch shop right now that you really like, please do grab it. But if you don't see anything you like it, don't worry. We're going to have some new designs soon-ish. And I'm excited about some of the things we're pulling out of our archives to throw back in there, and some new things that I'm hoping that we're going to be able to offer to you guys. And I'm having so much fun with merch this year. Like, seriously, having a grand time. So
yeah. And if you buy merch, it's supporting Random Encounters making new musicals. And they're not always sponsored ones, obviously. This is the first sponsored one we've done since 2018, I think.
Yes.
It's been like 4 years since we've done a sponsored project. So we don't do them very often. And we try to make them always a video game sponsorship. Obviously, something like Just Monica had one with Verve. Thank you. I was like, I knew it was like letters put together with no vowels. Wheel of Fortune, me was struggling. So anyway, merch really helps us. It lets us pay more actors. It lets us hire animators, which we just finished paying one animator. We got another animator, just got clips in from today. There's some really cool stuff that animators are working on behind the scenes as well. Your support means a lot to us, and we can't count on it necessarily from YouTube ad rev. We can't always get it from streaming. Things go up, things go down. You guys are the consistent source. So thank you for backing the channel, watching all the videos as much as you can, and of course for doing things like wearing Random Encounters merch around. That's it for this week, I guess. There's going to be a comments live stream coming soon, right?
Yes. I should put a poll in next Tuesday's
Tuesday.
Said I didn't know if it was going to be this Tuesday or next. Obviously, this Monday is the 4th of July, so I didn't know if Tuesday was a bad day. If people were going to be out of town.
Me.
I know Neff said she was hoping it wasn't that day.
Okay. Let's do it a week from Tuesday. So next weekend we'll put a poll on Random Encounters community tab for you to tell us where you want us to pull comments from.
That sounds good.
But it will not be next Tuesday. It will be the Tuesday after.
Yeah, and we'll be workshopping things all month. We already have a cool musical lined up again, I think, coming out soon, and we'll start giving you guys hints about that probably next episode of Replayed. So stay tuned. It's going to be exciting to start teasing out the next project again. And that's it. So thank you again. Hit the like button. Let YouTube know that we showed up. We did our best. Death Santa gave his life so that we could defeat... Who was that person we killed? Did they have a name? I didn't check their name.
Ken?
I don't think they were important. Whoever they were.
Wait,
Hiro Yamada?
That was Hiro Yamada.
That was Hiro Yamada. It was. You're right. I was like, we didn't check the name on that person.
Mr. Experience Boost.
Mr. Experience Boost. Death Santa deserves the like. F's in the chat for Death Santa. We'll see you guys next Friday. Beard salute.